Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Kimi and Nozomu Eien playthrough. And today's going to be really quite cool because last time we saw Takayuki and Haruka have such a potential to fall out, and obviously Shinji as a result of Haruka having the potential to be upset just because of the fact that he had said he was going to go to the festival and yet at the same time he never went. But that was because of Hayase, and in the end because of the fact that he was helping a friend. Suzumiya used, well, Haruka even, she used that to be able to reason with what he had done, and obviously they made up. Well, not necessarily made up, there wasn't any fallout, but at the same time there was a potential for a fallout. So yeah, they corrected it, and this situation could not be going better, to be honest. It really couldn't. They have so much potential to have a, let's be honest, a really quite long future together. Oh my god, they really are going far. She's with Haruka rather than just, sorry, he's with Haruka rather than just being on his own this time. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so even someone who studies consistently saying that is a good resource. That's nice. That is. Well, this feels like a pretty typical... Yeah, fair enough. This feels like a pretty typical date for exam students. Yes, just have a date getting an exam book. Oh my god. The work ethic is unbelievable. Yeah, work hard now and you will be able to have a very good future. But at the same time, work hard now and you may have to have career prospects that mean you are quite far from each other as well. We've got to think about that. That could be realistic. But like what Shinji was saying and Haruka was saying, I mean, why look at all of the negatives about their future when you could look about the positive? You could look at the positives, especially because of the fact that the negatives, they don't have a full chance of happening. Different things may happen. Yeah, next year we can go to a lot of different places together. Yeah, fair. Oh, that's really good, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the same with me, yeah. Okay, yeah, that is properly impressive. He's really turned his life around, god damn. They didn't have Mayaru's present here either. Maybe it might just be faster just to order it? So they actually have e-commerce as a thing that exists in this time, it seems. That's good. Now then, what do we do next? Want to go take a look at the ocean? Alright. It's a weekday and there are still a lot of people here. Yeah, fair enough. Oh god, yeah. If you ever go to somewhere, if you ever go to a tourist destination in the summer holidays, you will not be, well, you will not be happy with the amount of people present. Unless you go really early in the morning, which, let's be honest, barely any people do, but yeah. Oh, it's this. Oh my god, that's hilarious. This is the same place where Takayuki was stalking on Hayase. You're right, there were a ton of them. I love that they've even drawn pigeons. I think that's hilarious. And they've done a really quite good job as well. They look realistic. they look very similar to the pigeons that I normally see. That's sweet. Yeah, that's fair enough. Haruka is probably the most loving person. She really is, and she's just so innocent and... Well, she's just somebody who in general has a really good head on her shoulders, really.
Maido.
Oh my god, so this person sells pigeon food. That's hilarious. You could never get away with something like that now. Or at least where we are. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh well, make the most of the time that law is not in place. Yeah, fair enough.
Hi, たくさん召し上がれ。
Well, I never thought I'd be hearing voice lines from a pigeon. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Hi, 美味しいですか?
Why is she talking like this? Yeah, seriously. She would be a really good mother, let's be honest here.
皆さん、慌てないでください。
Oh my god, has she fed them with food and now they are all wanting more and they are just coming closer to her? Oh god.
皆さん、私の話を聞いてください。
So you really think the pigeons are going to listen to you saying, "Listen to me, please," and then they are going to act on it? I don't think so. What? Oh my god. Piku! Oh. Garu. Garu? Did I seriously just say that? I meant guru. I'm just reading the sound effects. I don't know what like po and guru. Is guru like to spin? Guru guru. I've heard of that. As to spin. Because it's in bad apple. I don't know what po is. I think biku probably comes from bikuri suru, which means to be surprised. Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ, somebody has got completely attacked by pigeons. Hitchcock presents 98. Oh. The hell is... What does that even say? What? What? That looks like the hiragana for what, but written really weirdly. I don't know. That's the thing it kind of looks most like. What? Oh god, so that's where he's seen it before, so he's kind of been able. He's probably been able to link Haruka's pigeon attack to this. Oh my god, that's hilarious though. Holy shit, there is no way, there is no wonder that feeding the pigeons is something that has become illegal if stuff like this is going to happen. And especially because of the fact that you are messing up food chains if you do things like these. Dude, they literally attacked her. At least you got to play with the pigeons, right? At the end, it looked like they were eating you.
もう
God. The legend of Haruka being eaten by pigeons.
そうだねちょっと休もうよ
To be honest, she kind of needs it after everything. So this is just the typical academic day. Oh, you just look for school books, bond over the fact that you want to find good school books, and obviously reflect on how your studying is going. And then, oh, I don't know, just get attacked by pigeons. Yeah, good date plan. Yeah, get like worms or some sort of disease a pigeon is carrying on the way. But to be honest, she's actually got to be really careful. I hope she's okay. This is why you do not feed pigeons, it seems. The only birds I feed seagulls chips. I know it's not allowed, I think it's funny. But to be fair, I don't really do that much anymore. I used to do it a bit, but not really that much. Especially because it's, oh, I don't know, illegal now. Yeah, that may have something to do with it. And you get a fine if you do it, if you're caught doing it at least. Oh, that's a nightmare. Don't see anywhere to sit. Wanna go look over there?
ほら芝生があるよ
Yeah, fair enough. Hey, wait. Hey,
何
remember Shinji's picture?
うん
I was talking to him last night and he says he still hasn't used that roll of film up. Oh.
平くんらしいね
Yeah, Shinji's super considerate, isn't he? Always putting other people first. He's a good guy. I like that. So he hasn't actually finished the film, so i.e. they can take another photo together, I'd assume. Yeah, he is a good guy.
高之くんもね
Agreed, yeah. I mean, if I'm going to be honest, the only reason the relationship between Takayuki and Haruka happened was because of the fact that he was a good person who could put other people before himself. This relationship would not have happened if he didn't feel bad for, I don't know, Hayase and Shinji. And also in general, Haruka. Because the only reason he accepted it was because he didn't want to hurt her feelings in the end. Your ham, put it out. Oh, it's this again. What was that about the stars?
恥ずかしいからいいよ
Oh no, I can totally see why she'd say that. Why are you so embarrassed? Come on, tell me. It's because of the fact that that's how she truly feels, I bet you anything.
じゃあいい
Yeah.
夜空に星が瞬くように
Just like, oh, that's sweet. So he's kind of remembering what she's saying, just like the stars in the night sky twinkle.
溶けた心は離れない たとえこの手が離れても二人がそれを忘れぬ限り
I like it.
うん
I What should we do? Should we see what happens? Something really cheesy is going to happen. I bet you anything.
気持ちよさそう。
Yeah.
いいよ。
Just like that, I would have thought she'd be way more embarrassed. I think it's really quite sweet that they have this phrase that ironically Haruka has learned. Well, not really phrase, but little passage that Haruka has learned from the picture book, and then she's able to use that in order to influence Takayuki, and Takayuki feels he remembers it so much, and it impacts him so much that he actually wants to remember it himself. I just think it's really quite sweet that they bond over that certain phrase more and more. Huh?
はい、どうぞ。
Seriously, there's such a lack of hesitation. Oh my god. If anything, Takayuki is probably going to be the one embarrassed in the end. Jesus Christ, this just looks... I mean, okay, I will just say something without fully saying it. I've read 2 eroge before this. This CG really looks like something that it is not. There we go. I've said it.
だってこんな風にして高之くんを見たの初めてだもん。
Me too. I've never looked up at you before. Yeah, fair.
面白い。まだまだ知らないこといっぱいあるね。
There's a lot they haven't experienced. Oh, he's embarrassed. Oh, I feel so good.
本当？
Yeah, I feel like I might fall asleep.
いいよ。眠っても。
Oh damn, so this is the end of the day, and ironically, it looks like everything has got really quite dark. I wonder how long he was out for. Anyway, I'll be going.
あ、せっかく来たんだからお茶でもどう？茜がいるかもしれないし。 やっぱり茜は苦手？
That's not true. Maybe I'll go in, see if I can't show her who's boss this time. You can never tell, but what about her parents? Oh my god, he's anticipating something, but I don't think anything's happening.
あれ？メモが置いてある。違うみたい。お母さんと茜、買い物に行ったみたいね。
But what about the dad? I see.
ごめんね。せっかく来たのに。
No, that's fine.
ねえ、 お部屋に行ってて。飲み物を持っていくから。
Sure. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen. It's probably going to be a nice opportunity for them to bond some more. Oh yeah, that's a nightmare. Yep, I definitely get the same feeling with my room at the moment. My room doesn't really smell of anything, to be honest, so it doesn't have a distinct smell to it. It's just normal. It's just normal air. Obviously, it's very, very heavy air. It feels like, because of the fact that it's hot, but yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I suppose it's just another thing about the room between Takayuki and Haruka that is very unique. It's something that, I mean, you'll never be able to find this smell anywhere else. Oh no.
ごめんね。暑いでしょ。
So she's lucky she has air conditioning. Oh, that's awkward. You're right, actually. The first time I came here, it was her, not you, who invited me. Freaked out when your mum and dad showed up. Yeah, fair enough. I can see that. Yeah. Ah, yeah, fair. No, it's a properly nice family. No, that's totally fair, because that's such an indication that he's doing something right. He really is. Today it's just two of us, huh? It kind of feels like I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, I wonder if he's going to say what he is thinking at the moment. I mean, to be honest, if it's more awkward for him, he should. But at the same time...
そうだ、面白いもの見せてあげる。
Something neat?
あのね、アルバム。
I just think it's so funny that Haruka is somebody who is so innocent, and then Takayuki is just doing what any man would do and just thinking about you know what. I just think it's so funny how different they are. Yeah, I think this is a very good definition. Oh my god, this is going to be interesting. Oh my god, that's so awkward. Oh my god, this must be funny. I think it's so funny that when Takayuki and Haruka were first having their relationship, a lot of what he learned about her was because of Hayase, and now we're learning about Hayase more from Haruka, ironically. And yeah, we're going to see probably some really quite embarrassing photos here.
それからね、Takayukiくんも。
Oh, maybe Shinji's photo is in that photo album. Of me?
美月がね、
What?
撮ってくれたの。隠し撮りみたいなのばっかりだけど。
What? That's so unusual. Haruka. Oh god, is there going to be an H scene now? I mean, we're in the all ages edition, but who knows? I just feel like this is where an H scene would begin. I'm a bit sad they didn't show more about the photo album though. That would have been really quite funny to see just some photos of not only Takayuki but also some photos of I don't know, for example, Haruka when she was just beginning to attend school. Haruka. Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, I don't blame them. Yeah, they're probably going for it more than they ever have before as well. Yeah, live in the moment. You never know when you will be able to again, so enjoy it as much as you can. Yeah, that's fair. I hope they're discovered by Akane. Oh my god. He should really stop before he actually gets into a trance. Oh my god. Oh. That's unusual. I wonder why that's the case. Maybe these are happy tears as well. Who knows? No, I totally agree. If anything, I think it's quite the opposite. I find it really interesting, Takayuki's progression of feelings here, and it just really feels like everything is becoming so much more intense, and his feelings are just entirely being geared towards the romance he has with Haruka. And obviously preserving it and doing everything he can for her. And obviously, well, connecting with her more, I suppose. Haruka. Oh god. It's really unusual, yeah. Haruka, I like you. Yeah, no, totally reasonable. I mean, how would something like this not be something that could reasonably be said? Yeah, you've got to be careful. I mean, obviously you have feelings, but you don't want to do something that would make a relationship possibly break. You've got to have restraint. I mean, obviously this relationship isn't one that is fully reliant on physical lust, but at the same time you can't make it so that, I don't know, it develops to be something that is like that. You've got to be very careful with how you, well, I suppose how you convert your feelings into physical actions, really. That's really weird. I've never seen somebody do something like this before. Yes, you are! Dude, if she wants to be let go, let her go. you've got to be really careful here. Something like this could actually escalate very, very badly. If I'm going to be honest, I feel like times like these, they're actually some of the most important times in the entire relationship. If you fuck this up, you ruin the entire relationship. Yeah, no, that's totally reasonable. How can you convey feelings like that? I mean, even it's ironic to think about the fact that even though these people are such close lovers, there are still feelings that are so embarrassing that they can't really feel, well, that Takayuki can't even feel as if he can convey to the other person. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, my god, isn't it funny to think about the fact that obviously he's using this love as an opportunity to feel very, very happy about the fact that he is with Haruka, his feelings are developing immensely, and I think that's also because of a physical nature. Before it was all mental, there was nothing physical that really, I mean, his relationship wasn't fully driven by physical lust for somebody else, it was more their bond as friends and more human, obviously. But now it's the physical lust that's really creeping in just because of the fact that he loves Haruka so much, and I suppose he has so much of a connection that it begins to happen, really. It's odd. It's a proper change in Takayuki, actually. Yeah. Huh? What did you say? Yeah, that's fair. You just constantly want to protect somebody who, I suppose, obviously he feels Haruka as somebody who is really pure, really innocent, and such a kind person, but fragile, and somebody that should be protected as well. That is reasonable. Oh god, yeah, he should. Well, we should only, I mean, give in if Haruka wants to do it. If she doesn't, stop. No, but this is just such an awkward time though, because you're just totally immersed in your romance, and it's just as if there is nothing else in the world that is going on. It's just your romance. That is the only thing that is happening in reality at the moment. And my god, I mean, could you imagine if somebody like Akane popped in just at the end of this scene? Imagine if there's an H scene and then Akane discovers them. I mean, there won't be an H scene, but yeah. This feels like something that in a normal visual novel there would be an H scene for, and I feel like a lot of visual novels would have turned something like this into an H scene already, so I'm very happy that they're keeping it realistic. I think that's really good. And I think it is really quite sweet just seeing how Takayuki's feelings are developing, but if anything, they're kind of developing at a dangerous rate, because I mean, he's so happy about the fact that he's been with Haruka, and obviously so is she, but, and obviously, they want to connect physically as well as mentally. He wants to connect physically as well as mentally with her. But at the same time, he needs to be so careful. He really does. Yeah.
Takayuki-kun, ちょっと痛い。
Haruka, I'm sorry. What is he doing? Yeah. Oh, I see. That's just because of how much he cares about her. He's caring about her so much that ironically he's thinking about just keeping her as close to him as possible. But at the same time, he's not actually thinking about her feelings, which, yeah, that's a very dangerous mindset to go down. He's got to be really careful. He really does. Yeah, no, I'm really happy that he was brought back to his senses, because let's be honest, I mean, obviously he's having feelings like these of passion that he is probably feeling for, well, not probably, he is feeling for the first time. So it's good that something like this has allowed him to be able to deal with them. Oh, he's so... God, you can tell how much adrenaline he has. I mean, not only is the heartbeat sound being played, but also, I mean, we can just see how Takayuki feels. Anything, even something as little as this, could hurt Haruka, and he just cares so much, and he's just... It's just interesting how his perceptions on everything have changed. Yeah. That is fair. No, I don't blame him. Yeah. That could help. Yeah. Well, to be honest, I think things like these, they definitely will stop when they're more experienced, because let's be honest, they're getting totally overtaken by their feelings, and they'll learn how to deal with those feelings sooner enough. And obviously this is like the primary and the beginning excitement. Obviously there's a lot more excitement to be had with these two, I'll bet you anything, but at the same time, this is the first one. I feel like they'll just get used to each other's company and the excitement will probably dampen down. Like, you'll never be able to get excitement as intense as this first moment, if you ask me. This wasn't like you see in manga or TV. I think that's such a funny line. Yeah, no cliches. I mean, he is thinking so much at the moment that he just genuinely doesn't know what to think. And his mind is going so fast that it's just as if a million thoughts are happening, and he's experiencing an eternity, and yet at the same time he isn't. And he's with Haruka, and they are arm in arm, and obviously they are really quite intimate and close. Let's just say a few episodes back, I would have never expected something like this to happen. Yeah, no, I don't blame him, let's be honest, it's just what men would instinctively think of. But at the same time, I mean, yeah, you can think about it, you can consider it, but at the same time, when that should not become a reality today. They've had too little time to think about it. Agreed, yeah. Yeah. There's such a thing as taking these feelings and making them go way too far, and Takayuki is really good for realising that. But let's be honest, this whole story has been about Takayuki's proper progression as a human being. So of course he would hold back when it comes to something like this. Of course he would.
Takayuki-kun.
I'm sorry, that hurt, didn't it?
どうして？
No way, but I think maybe she was just scared that he so suddenly went away from her. Yeah, I just totally disproved that thought. It's not like that, Haruka. You don't have to force yourself to do anything you don't want to. Yeah, fine. Let's take our time. Well, you do, does Haruka. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, so I see what he's thinking. I mean, he feels that he is really, really uncontrollable. This is just what he's thinking. This is not what she actually thinks, and it's hard to tell. But at the same time, I mean, obviously, he's got to be as honest as he can, and he's got to not force Haruka to do anything she doesn't want to do, and let things like these come with time. Yeah, my god, he's really just got to suppress instinctive desires, let's just say that. Yeah, if that's how it's always going to be, then it's better to have a relationship than to ruin it because of your feelings. Because, yeah, I mean, what a horrible way to possibly ruin a relationship. You love somebody so much that, and then those feelings of loving somebody, because of the fact that you're unable to control them, they ruin the relationship. I mean, how bad of a way to lose a relationship would that be? But at the same time, it is something that could very realistically happen, and you've got to be so careful. You really do. Yeah, totally. It's fine. I tried to take it too far. So.
Takayuki-kun.
She won't. I've got all the time in the world, right? Haruka, we're together forever. Always. Hopefully. That is fair. Yeah, that's a really nice... Yeah, totally, yeah. Yeah.
Takayuki-kun. 泣いてるの?
Oh my god, I thought that was me being really, really trippy, but no. It is as if Haruka's face is shaking just because of the fact that he's potentially crying. That's interesting. I mean, I like that though. I mean, if anything, it must be very hard. You have feelings that are racing in you so much and they are having such an effect on how you're acting, but at the same time to just hold back and restrain yourself and to think that you have so much time, so there's no need for everything to happen so quickly, and if anything, it should be taken slower. And people should just build up small steps rather than just jumping into the deep end. Huh? My god, he is so focused on other things. He could be in the middle of torture and yet he would still probably not care just because of the fact that Haruka's there. Like, he could be in the middle of torture and yet probably not even feel pain because of how fixated his mind would be on this love. I'm going to get this a bit of a morbid example, but that's just kind of how I feel. Okay, that's a bit ridiculous. I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't know. If you're having some of the worst tortures done to you, why would you not be able to notice the pain? That's just ridiculous. It just makes me happy. Yeah, fair enough. He's very honest. I love you so much, Haruka. Haruka. Fair enough. god, they are getting properly emotional. I mean, this is just the stock lovers, I don't know, just emotional conflict, if anything. Because you're just like me. You kissed her eyes. I mean, I get that you love her, but you kiss her in the weirdest places. Oh. This is a bit different. Imagine if that was all a dream. I'm assuming they're going back to Takayuki's house, or maybe it's the case that this is just him reflecting on the day before he's going to go to bed. I've had a very extreme day today. I'll definitely be doing the same. I'm happy we're going into this again. I mean, obviously they were interrupted a little bit because of their lovers. Well, just the surge of emotions from love. But at the same time, it's nice that they were originally going back to their purpose that they wanted to have at the beginning of the conversation, to see everything that was going on in the photograph album. I said photograph album, I really just said that. Well, yeah, I did say it. So what? First day of school, my god. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. I really do wonder if in these photos you were able to see how her hair grows from time to time. This is a really quite sweet little I don't know, well, it's not exactly a CG, but it's just a character looking at us. It's nice presentation. I love how this game is presented, and I love its really interactive style. I think it works brilliantly, honestly. And honestly, it's going to be one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to Muv-Luv so much. Yep, she will like every single part of Takayuki. Dude, how do you screw up and give somebody a bowl haircut? What did he want instead? Oh my god. I've seen some Japanese guys in films with bowl cuts and they look so odd. Okay, never mind, I got it a little bit wrong. I got the cuts confused, but I was thinking about my one of the Japanese films I've watched called All About, well, Riri Shushu no Subete, but in English all about Lily Chocho. And I thought the main character in that, I won't spoil, but I thought he had a bowl cut, but he didn't. I misremembered it entirely. That's so funny though. Damn, lucky. Jesus Christ. I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, I mean, I've known about dry ice, but I didn't know you could do this with it. Well, to be fair, I've never really learnt about dry ice and what you can do with it. I just know that it explodes if you microwave it. He is so lucky, my god. Oh. Oh, that's a real shame. Yeah, I mean, unless you want to literally send packaging it with dry ice to them. Yeah, just fuck it. Just have them take the victory. Good for you, I would have done the same. Oh my god, oh totally, yeah. I mean, let's be honest, I genuinely think that something like that could have actually developed into sex if both of them had the mutual trait of not being able to hold back on their feelings. Takayuki was getting into pretty scary territory there because a lot of the things that were happening to Haruka were what he was doing rather than what Haruka was doing to him. He was really, really dominant there. And he could have influenced things very badly. August the 26th. Wednesday. Relatable. There's cicadas in the background as well. Oh my god, that's a nightmare. Yep. He's probably been spending the entire day studying. That's hilarious. Oh. Fuck. Fair enough. If anything, ironically, I thought of my mum when thinking about this. Well, I mean, not really because of housewife related stuff, just the tendency to look at shops and see bargains. Only go to the bargains. I mean, this is the best time for bargains though, let's be honest here, but surely everything's going to sell out really quickly because a lot of people will know about things like these. Oh my god, that's gonna be odd. True. Very true. What's he gonna buy? What's that sound? Oh my god, it's Akane.
Yahoo! Oni-chan!
Akane, did you go somewhere today?
Mitsuki-senpai to pool.
You really love swimming, don't you?
今日は遊びに行ったんじゃないよ。先輩にコーチしてもらったんだもん。
Oh well. Maybe there could have been a bit of playing around that as well. I mean, I wouldn't put it past somebody like Akane. See? Yeah, maybe it's not surprising that he doesn't have much money if something like this has happened. I mean, my god, how much money did this guy spend on Akane? It's not even worth thinking about. Dude, it's your fault. And your stupid pride. Me? I was out buying dinner. Hey, no! I love that that's the first thing she reacts with. It's actually your fault, but okay. Seriously? Damn it, she remembered, didn't she? That is, I can understand why it would piss him off if she forgot as well. Of course she knows about that, but okay. Shut up. Damn. And there's Takayuki just having scraps from the supermarket for dinner. I mean, it's better than nothing, and maybe it will actually be healthy, who knows, but still. Huh? Yeah, that's right. That was one of the first times that Haruka could open up about her interests to Takayuki. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Or what will happen? Will she threaten us? Got it, got it. I get it. Huh? What? What do you mean? My dear, dude, don't speak like a grandma. My dear, it's not very polite of you to make false accusations. Listen. Oh my fucking god. How much porn does this person watch? I just think it's so funny that she's thinking that, oh, Takayuki is the one who has to take responsibility. He has to take responsibility about everything because obviously he did something very odd with Haruka, but I don't think that's the case. Probably quite deserved. Dude! He didn't even fuck her, and yet now it sounds like that has happened.
ケチ、いいじゃん。レモンの味だったとかさ、蜂蜜の味とかさ、いろいろ言うじゃない。教えてよ。
Huh? What do you mean? Oh god.
だから味。
Oh, what's I?
だからキスの味に決まってるじゃない。
Oh. Oh my fucking god. I thought it was something very different. Oh god. Oh, what can I say apart from I've read too many Edoge? Oh fuck. Oh my god. I thought this was referring to something that Takayuki might do during sex to Haruka. Huh? Kiss?
何言ってんの？他に何があるのさ。
Did he think the same thing? Okay, I'm happy I'm not the only one. Let's just say that. She seems a bit shocked. And a bit embarrassed. Oh my god. Wait, calm down, okay? Jesus Christ. This is a side of Akane I never thought I'd be seeing. Calm down. Oh, look at that. Takayuki's getting it. The fuck? Dude, you were asking. Wait. Ow. I said calm down.
絶対お姉ちゃんと結婚しなかったら許さないんだから。
Okay, okay, just calm down. Be careful what you say.
明日のデート代貸してあげようかと思ったけどやめた。
Jesus Christ. She's got totally put off. She's become totally put off by Takayuki thinking that, I mean, totally reasonably, I thought that we're talking about something else as well. Why?
変なことに使われたら困るから。
Dude, and then you're thinking about Takayuki for being disgusting about suggesting that it could possibly be talking about something that's not mouths that people might kiss in romantic situations. And then she thinks that Takayuki's messed up for bringing that up, and then she's bringing up, let's be honest, adult toys here. Yeah, and then you're getting annoyed at Takayuki for being weird.
変なことじゃないよ。私のお姉ちゃんだもん。
Fair enough.
絶対お姉ちゃんを泣かせたりしないでね。ほら返事、今すぐ返事。321、はい。
What's the question? You better not make her cry is more a command than a question if you ask me. Got it.
本当だよ。
You'd better. Fine. Hey. Hey, Akane.
私、お兄ちゃんがお兄ちゃんじゃなきゃ嫌だからね。もう帰る。
Oh my god. Isn't it really quite funny to think about the fact that Akane definitely has a very soft side to her, but she's really embarrassed to show it to anybody? So inside, she obviously really wants Takayuki to be a big brother, and I just find it really quite sweet how a lot of the people in her family, they have this consistent theme of really wanting a male in the household, like either a brother or somebody like a son, for example, in the father's case. It's hilarious. It's really sweet. God. Be careful on your way back. No, totally. She's done so much for him. She was, totally, and she really wants this relationship to happen. She really wants Takayuki to be responsible and to make it so that she has the best time of her life, just because she wants a big brother, and they have been getting on really well together. Totally makes sense. Oh my god, totally. Oh yeah, without Shinji, something like this would have never happened. And Shinji, let's be honest here, he was always, even when Takayuki was doing fuck all and he was literally skipping classes, Shinji was always the person who made him think that maybe this is not something right for me. Maybe I have to change this. I have to change this. What's going to happen if I don't change myself and I persist with this mindset? That's what he inspired Takayuki to think. Fair enough. Hello? Oh, Shinji. I find that interesting though. So Takayuki was somebody who he actually found it hard to go to school. I mean, let's be honest, he's been having a real problem with getting up on time and just being able to have the drive to wake up in the morning and to really think about what the point of him waking up is. He's changed so much though, and it wouldn't be for Shinji. If it wasn't for Shinji, he never would have been able to change. And I just find it interesting that he always had these thoughts. And he always was aware, if you ask me, on how he would miss out if he never studied, but he just never had the drive, and now he finally does. And it's all thanks to people like Shinji and Hayase introducing him to Haruka. They never could have done it themselves. Oh, it's you, Shinji. Is that you, Shinji? What's up?
あの写真できたからさ。
Oh my god, that's gonna be cool. You finally used up the film roll, huh?
悪い悪い。そんでどうしたらいいかと思って。
What do you mean? You're busy, right?
まあな。だからさ、本当は取りに来てもらえるとありがたいんだよ。
Sure thing, I guess. When's good?
明日の昼だと嬉しい。でもって。
Oh, they're totally gonna do that on their dates. Tachibana-cho, huh? Well, they can maybe go after, surely. Oh. This is not something you want to miss like you did with the fireworks festival on August the 15th. No way. Fair. Sure, okay. I'll go get it. Let's hope this doesn't go wrong.
そっか。そんじゃあ明日12時ちょい過ぎに駅前だ。
Got it.
それより高之。鈴宮とはうまくいってんのか。
Oh yeah. Of course.
そっか。白領大頑張れよ。
Yeah, thanks.
そう。休み時間終わるわ。そんじゃあ明日な。
Sure thing. I love that you call them Mr. Knee Socks. Fair. Oh my god, yeah. They'd ask what happened and then he would say, Haruka. I do wonder how well he's going to do in this test. I hope he doesn't completely fuck it up. I hope it's not one of the cases where you study so hard for something and then, I don't know, for example, what you were wanting to study doesn't come up, or maybe it's the case that you've studied something and you've learned how to do it, but it's not enough, and you forget in the most important of moments how to do said question. Yeah. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope he actually gets a good result, because sometimes you can study for something a lot and yet, I don't know, you've either studied badly or you haven't studied the right thing, or I don't know, just something's gone wrong. But at the same time, Takayuki is doing a lot of studying. It's just, there's a difference between studying and having a good ethic for studying. I mean, you've got to have you've got to do it right. You've got to have a good ethic. And maybe if he doesn't do as well on the test as he'd hoped, he can learn from this and he can build his own ethic. And because let's be honest, I feel like half the challenge about studying is learning just how to make it so that it's not only effective but suitable for you as well. And if I'm going to be honest, Takayuki hasn't really done much studying, so he's not only got to learn all of the content, but he's got to do something like that as well. So it's just an added layer onto what he needs to achieve, really, if you ask me at least. Anyway, I'm just gonna have a nap for a bit and then I'll come back and see what happens here. I'm quite excited for this date. We've seen some really quite sweet stuff today so far. Right, okay, I'm back. Let's see what happens here. Right, so let me just get a little bit of a reread on, just to get a bit of context before we begin, because I've just had a little bit of a break, so I just want to get up to speed with things. Right. Her parents are really nice. No, she's grown up in a properly nice household. She's very lucky. Oh my god. I find it really quite sweet to think about the fact that he is so busy with his schoolwork and yet at the same time he still makes time for his friends. Must be very difficult to do, but it's rewarding. It is. Yeah, it's simple, but at the same time you could still fuck it up. I just kind of get the impression he will. I don't know why. The thing that I find really quite impressive about Takayuki is he going to Hakuryo because he genuinely cares about school and he wants to get stuff out of his studying? Or is it just because he wants to meet Haruka more? I mean, let's be honest. Him actually getting what schools are meant to be giving you is the second most important thing. The most important thing is Haruka. He literally cares about Haruka more than his educational future. I mean, obviously he'll be able to have better prospects if he goes to Hakuryo, but at the same time, I mean, he's not primarily hoping to study for said prospects. Oh my god, this is gonna be cool. Oh, thanks. She's just getting close to what a cheesy little shot. Oh my god, there we go. Dude, you can barely even see Shinji in the photograph. Okay, I mean, it does look quite cool though. Hayase and Haruka, they are the center of the photograph. 1, 2, that's for Haruka. 3. This is for Hayase.
頼むわ。俺もう朝から晩まで予備校だから全然暇ないんだよ。
Oh my god, that's the worst, dude. This guy's doing all of the running around for Shinji just because he has no time. I bet. Don't you have to head back soon?
さすがに飯の時間はあるさ。でもそこをどう使うかっていう1分1秒が勝負の世界になってきてるけどな。
God. This is a life that is so brutal, but it properly makes you grow up quickly. Yeah, totally. Good for him. No, he's got a really good attitude, but the only thing is, I mean, my god, it's just so brutal how much studying has to take ownership of your life if you want to get into a place like Hakuryo, which has, I mean, obviously it has brutal entry requirements. Of course it should take ownership of your life to an extent, getting said grades, but it's just insane how much these guys need to try in order to do so. I just think it's funny that even now Takayuki is looking up to Shinji for how much he studies and how well he is, how much he is getting out of this as well.
ま、お前はやればできるやつだし、もともとマイペース派だろ。焦ることもないさ。
Yeah, no, totally. I mean, he wants to be like Shinji, but he can't burn himself out by doing so, and obviously, as a result of that, lose sight of his original goal. Yeah. I'm impressed somebody who is working as hard as Shinji even has a concept of burnout, to be honest, but okay. I mean, seriously, this guy is going to school in, I don't know, however long the Japanese summer break is. Wait, let's just search up. How long do they last? Yeah, 40 odd days, okay. That's actually really quite surprising. So, yeah, I mean, just a little bit shorter than the summer break we have, actually. I don't want to hear it from you, since you're the one actually burning himself out. Don't be that person. Oh my god, don't tell another. I fucking hate it when people do this so much. I hate it with a passion, to be honest. Yeah, fair enough.
まあ、そんなわけだから、早瀬に会ったら頼む。っていうか、会って渡してくれ。
Yeah. Yeah, see you later.
じゃあ、デート頑張れよ。
I don't disagree. Yeah, I'm gonna do great.
じゃあな。
Well, he's got to get back to Hiragi-chan now. Dude, you should go back to Hiragi-chan. You're gonna be late, man. Oh god. Oh no. No, is he getting distracted by the manga store? Oh my god. Oh, he is so gonna fuck this up. Damn. That's pretty sweet. So the book, they had their first initial talk over. He's found it. That's awesome. I thought he was going to be really happy because of the fact that he had some sort of really good manga store that he'd found, but no. To be fair, he plays more video games than read manga, to be honest, but still.
Takayuki.
Oh my god, it's Hayase. Huh? Hayase?
よかった、まだいたんだ。何持ち上げてんの？
Oh well, don't worry about it. I love that he doesn't say. Nice seeing you here though.
そこでシンジ君に会って、さっきまで高雪と会ってたって言うから。
Dude, this is the best time to see her here. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, on the photo. Right.
うん、ちょうだい。
Here.
うわー、なにこれ。
The look on your face.
これはいきなりシンジ君が私のことをしたからよ。
Oh my god. She looks happy. She looks... Oh my god. The look on Haruka's face is the most hilarious one if you ask me, but I think I don't know. Maybe she just looks like, I don't know, I'd imagine an idol to have an expression like Hayase does at the moment. He's pretty stupid himself.
まあいいわ。ありがとう。
Don't lose it.
大切な思い出だもん。一生取っておくわよ。
No, I don't blame her. Good for her. Oh, you're exaggerating.
まあそれはいいとして。何？これからデ
Yes.
ート？
Yes, so he should, I mean, maybe go to Hiragicho rather than waiting here. I'm just so worried he's going to miss the beginning and he's going to be late. Yeah, the picture book exhibition.
へー
Exhibition.
あれ行くんだ。
Yeah, what about you?
帰るとこ。
You went out somewhere?
うん。彼に会って断ってきた。
Oh, that must have been difficult. God, I wonder how it went.
何度も言わせないで。罪悪感に苛まれてるところなんだから。
Yeah, I see that. I mean, let's be honest, she accepted this boyfriend because of the fact that she was insecure about her feelings herself and she wanted to try it out. And I suppose if she was more confident about her own feelings, she wouldn't have had to make this person that has dated get emotionally invested in her. It is kind of her fault the breakup's happening, but at the same time it's something that needs to be happening. Oh, yeah.
なんか吹っ切れちゃった。
Yeah, I mean, she seems like she's definitely calmed down from the event, which is nice, but still, must be quite brutal. Yeah, yeah, totally. Yeah, it is interesting that, yeah. I mean, obviously this person probably had fun being with Hayase, but at the same time, did he really get anything out of it apart from Hayase being able to get her problems sorted? I mean, was there really much in this relationship for the guy? I can see why she'd feel bad.
何よ、そんな新規臭い顔しないでよ。今日何の日か知ってる？
No idea.
私の誕生日よ。誕生日。だからほら、
Oh my
明るい顔し
god.
てお祝いしてちょうだい。
That's hilarious. She dumped her boyfriend on her birthday. But then again, I mean, there is a high reward, I suppose. You don't have to worry about this person afterwards. But god, doing something that scary on a birthday. I mean, why do you have to do it on the birthday? Why don't you just do it the day before? But then again, I mean, feelings, they're complicated. She may not have decided fully. Oh, birthday?
はいはい、ありがとう。
She sounds so bored. Fair enough.
ねえ、
Just be somebody who's really boring and disappointing, rather than anything else. What?
前にさ、人生は冒険だ。そして困難も自分で作る。なんて言ってたよね。
Yeah, fair enough. I like that. You have to obviously overcome troubles, but at the same time you have to make troubles yourself to overcome. That is interesting. But I suppose with a lot of troubles, if you want to do well in life, you've got to make them so that you can actually function. Yeah, I did say that. It's true though, yeah. It sounds like something he would say, to be honest.
Haruka と会う前にさ、
Fair.
財布ピンチにしてみる気ない？
What? Huh?
私にプレゼント買ってみる気ない？
Oh my god. Oh, she's so trying to take advantage. I wonder what he's going to say. Huh?
あれでいいよ。
Something from there? Listen, I'm... Hey! Oh my fucking god. Is she dragging him to the store? Oh my god, that's hilarious. He does have a good point, to be fair. I mean, you might as well use him while you're there.
ね、
Hi.
これがいいな。
A silver ring. No.
なんでよ。
Look at the price. Wait, 3,000 yen, isn't that like maybe 30 quid? It's 15 quid. £15.15. Yeah, that's... It's not as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest. Oh my god, no, don't. That'd be so awkward.
じゃあこれでいい。
No.
なんでよ。
Love that she's getting so pissed off about everything. Oh my god, it's like 7.5 quid. Oh, I know, it's totally awkward.
やっぱリングはダメか。 じゃあいいや。
I really do wonder what this is. I wonder why she's so insistent on having a ring out of all things. And maybe it is actually the case that she feels as if her and Takayuki would have made a really good pair. But obviously that can't happen because of Haruka. And if I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. I think they get on very well together. And I mean, look at everything that happened a few days ago when Takayuki helped Hayase solve her problems. I mean, he's such a good person, man, and he's somebody who definitely would have suited her. But yeah, it's a bit depressing that for her probably that Takayuki's taken already. So yeah, I suppose she probably. I think it's just because of the fact that she has feelings for him, even though she knows that they can never happen. Wait, I can get you something else.
いい。ごめん。冗談だったんだ。
Yeah, she doesn't look happy at all. And she looks like she's blushing as well, to an extent. Yeah. True. Yeah, totally. I feel like it might be the right thing to do to buy Hayase the ring. Hey, wait, how's this one?
だってこれ4000円。
I asked if you like it. Well,
うん。
okay, here you go. Damn, he's actually doing it. Excuse me, I'd like to buy this one. Yeah, she's totally shocked. Here, your birthday present. He's so considerate of another person. He just... And if anything, it's really quite interesting to think about. Let's be honest, Hayase definitely has feelings for Takayuki, so it's really interesting just seeing this dilemma between whether he wants to make it so that somebody who has had potentially a travelling day and obviously a difficult birthday happy, if you want to make your friend happy or if you want to make your lover more happy. But let's be honest, Haruka and Takayuki are going to have a lot more dates, so obviously more money can be spent then. And if anything, why does Takayuki have to spend money? Let Haruka do it for once. Don't. You're so considerate, but you also have a trickier financial situation than her. You've got to keep that in mind. It's really nice of him what he's done. He's totally gone out of his way for Hayase. Well?
ありがとう。
It's a little too small.
でも大丈夫。こ
Oh.
っち利き腕だから左手なら。
Oh, that's a relief.
ぴったり。
Oh, nice one. It does look cool, I see that. This is a really nice photo. Or CG, but still. Okay, good. I'll be coming to you on my birthday too.
はいはい。
It looks really quite nice. It looks very dreamy as well, with obviously Hayase having the ring and all of the natural scenery of the leaves in the background. Good for her. I agree, yeah. And I mean, I just really like how Takayuki totally considered her feelings before doing this, and yeah.
それはそうと時間大丈夫？
Yeah, seriously, he needs to go.
どこで待ち合わせ？
Oh fuck. Where are you meeting her? Hiraki-cho. I gotta go, bye.
あ、高雪。
What?
プレゼントありがとう。ずっと大切にするね。
Yeah. If the relationship with Haruka never worked out, he would have so dated Hayase. Let's be honest here. Right. No time for sweet formalities. He's gotta fucking go. Crap. That's how you know things are bad, when he starts thinking like that. Oh my god. Yeah. And I don't know how she would react with the stuff with Hayase, but at the same time, I mean, she'd probably find it really quite kind. Totally. Is he going to make it on time though? Or not? What does that sound? Oh. I've never heard of that word before. What? Oh, right. Oh, okay. So these are the annoying train gates. Okay, then. Oh, that's fun. Oh my god. Oh, this looks really cool. This is the train station here. God, it's surprisingly populated. Lots of police officers as well. I wonder why there's a big crowd. That's odd. I hope she's not fainted or something.
あ、やっべえ。
What is the big crowd about? Imagine if he's got here early. That would be hilarious. What? Has there potentially been a killer or just some sort of person committing vandalism here? That's unnerving. That was the same station that she was waiting for Takayuki at. Why? But why? How does a car just casually do this? Is it really drunk driving or something?
あれだ、ほらほら。助けるの遅くない？
見えねえぞ。女？
Oh my fucking god. Oh, it could be any. It could be just a random girl. I mean, obviously, it's still horrible that it's happened, but it might not be somebody you know. Oh god, I don't know where this is going.
待ち合わせでもしてたのかな。かわいそうに。
Can she be saved if she's here? If there's an ambulance, maybe there's hope for whoever this person is being saved.
なんかもう死んだみたいだよ。そう。
For the same reason I'm feeling uneasy. She might be late. Hey, coming through. Yeah, you need to. You absolutely must.
チェー
Oh my god, man. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, obviously those things are important, but this is more important. You need to know this truth. God, this is probably unpleasant. Fuck, it left. Wait. Just wait for an hour or two, and then if that doesn't happen, I don't know, check the news or something. Pray that's not the case. Jesus Christ. I really wonder why that had happened. Was it somebody driving awfully, or were they drunk driving or something? Yeah. Feels a bit cruel, but you kind of hope that it's somebody that you don't know who has died rather than Haruka. God. Oh god, I've got a really bad feeling about this, to be honest. Oh my god, I know. That's horrible though, I mean... So somebody has been awfully driving, and as a result of that somebody has died. It's horrible, and so unbelievably undeserved as well. How do you know? Oh, you would hope so. I so wish this watch was working, my god. This is awful. I don't blame him. He just, if you ask me, what he's doing is he's searching for a reality where there are, searching for a reality that ignores the worst case scenario, as if it has never happened and Haruka is okay. The worst thing about all of this is the fact that we don't know what the time is, so we don't actually know whether she was meant to be here or not. He needs to check the time. Oh my god, man, yeah. Oh, that must hurt. What about the photograph? I'm genuinely impressed. I don't blame him, it's important. I'm sorry, but I don't think anybody could keep themselves composed in a situation like this. I don't blame him at all. I'm fully supportive of Takayuki here. I think he did all the right things, to be honest. Oh no. Oh Jesus Christ. This, I think he might learn. Oh God, I just hope he doesn't learn a truth that could mean that Haruka's dead.
事故発生14時15分頃
2:15. So when did they say they were going to meet for the date?
遺留品の身分証明書の写真にて本
Oh
人と
fuck,
確認
she's a student. Oh God.
白陵大附属柊学園3年生
被害者氏名確認鈴宮遥鈴 C にお宮遥東中
What the fuck? You're telling me they... Is this like an ending of the route or what? Jesus Christ. You're telling me they end a route like this? Why are they making all the characters naked? I don't understand. They're even doing it with Akane. Why? And this girl. What is this? What is this ending? Yeah, they're really showing the blood. Dude, how many characters are there? Wow. There's an impressive amount. Oh god, and look at that photograph. That's just a memory now. It's something that could never have come true, and what's happening now? I hope this is not the end. I hope we're going to get an indication of what's going to happen next. Oh, right, so... Wait, hang on a second, so what's this? I don't understand, so... Let's just go to save slot 50 because I've got no idea where I am. So is this chapter 2? Or what? Ah. I see. Okay, so it looks like Roots have a chapter 1 and then a chapter 2. It's good that this is not the end though. That's really good because yeah. Jesus Christ, that was so cool. That was unbelievable. I mean, I thought, oh Jesus Christ. Moral of the story, don't turn up late. It might kill somebody. Fucking hell, how rough. Look at that, just as a result of all of that, everything changes. Absolutely everything. And if he hadn't have met up with Shinji, if he hadn't have, if Hayase hadn't wanted stuff for her birthday, none of this would have happened. And it's just genuinely horrible to think about how ridiculously preventable it was. And it's not only just that, it's the driver of the car as well. I mean, him being an idiot has resulted in, what, Haruka being killed. That's awful. That really is. God, I mean, out of everything that could have happened, her dying as well, it's so cruel. It's so cruel, just not only her dying, but also its effect on Takayuki. Something like this, I mean, Jesus Christ, who imagines the love they're having while it's in its best possible case, it just goes and dies. And it's forcefully taken away from them as well. How brutal. Huh? These are all really physical ways, though. Yeah, that's fair. What? Wait, this is unusual. I just want to check something. Okay, so I've just been doing a bit of research for the guide. So I just need to check one thing. Yeah. So Hayase has an ending herself. Yeah, so yeah, okay, so I think what we'll do is I just want to investigate because I don't really get the structure of this game at the moment. But I just kind of want to see if we can get something about Haruka firstly. The guide says that you do this. I'm not really sure what to do myself, so yeah, let's just see where this takes us. So if we don't choose to, I suppose, show an action that strengthens the bond of Takayuki and Haruka, what happens? Oh my god, I can't believe she's dead. I really, really can't. That's such a sudden change. So awful. And it's just, I can see why the game is called Kimi and Nozomu Eien now. I mean, it really is just the eternity you desire and the eternity that you should be able to have, but you can't because life is fucking cruel. Yeah, let's just dodge reality. There are a lot of little stalls on the way here, right? Nah, you rest here. Yeah, okay. What do you want to eat?
せっかくここまで来たんだから中華街行こうよ。しばらく来れないかもしれないし。
Yeah, let's hit the food stalls on the way. Chimaki dumplings, steamed buns, maybe a meat bun? It's kind of hot for that though. What is a chimaki dumpling? I've never heard of that before. Okay, this is the closest thing I could find. Looks quite nice, to be honest. That just looks weird. These are really unusual. Is there like ingredients here? Oh. Oh my god, this is properly nerdy as well. That's unusual.
のバラ菓子も食べたい。あんがくるみで美味しいんだよ。
Bean jam sounds nice. Oh, I thought you liked Japanese candies.
うん、でも美味しいものは何でも好き。
Fair enough. You're a big eater, huh? Good for her. Let's buy for something for your mum and dad and Akane too. Yeah, you'd hope so. I mean, if I'm going to be honest, the scariest thing now is this actually going to be the case? You've got no idea. You really have absolutely no idea. It's very disturbing to think. Oh, right. And then, okay, so then it's just all of the house talk and obviously Takayuki being finding it really hard to suppress his feelings. Oh, new content. Right. Ah, so he stays rather than goes for rather than with the ice cream. Okay then. So I wonder what we're going to do. Should I begin reading now, or I don't know. Oh. Well, I've got nothing else to do. Let's do it. So it's interesting. Is he staying the night here? Oh, it's not stuff we've read before. That's really quite sweet. Lucky. Thank you, Mom.
わざわざお土産までいただいちゃって気を使わせちゃってごめんなさいね。
お母さん、お兄ちゃんもっといいもの食べちゃったんだから。きったな
あらあらあら。はるか、布巾持ってらっしゃい。
Oh my god, what was this? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. So, this is a scenario where Haruka, where Akane thinks about the fact that they have kissed, but it's in a more awkward situation this time. Okay. So, rather than obviously, things going a little bit wrong with just everything, I suppose, everything going on in town. It goes wrong when not only the mum, but Haruka and Akane are all there in the house. Just a little bit awkward, isn't it? Oh my god. This is gonna be a lot worse than the other situation.
大丈夫？もうせっかく食べたいいもの吹き出しちゃって。
Jesus Christ, that's embarrassing. Oh my god, what do you do in a situation like this? Wait. Oh no, she realised. Wait, so I wanna see the exact wording. Oh my god. Oh, I get it. That's hilarious. He just instinctively reacts with spitting everything out. Alright. Reasonable. Reasonable. Hey, something really funny happened at the park today.
あー、ダメ。なになに？
Oh. Oh my god, it's hilarious. I love this. It's as if he's lecturing everybody about Haruka getting totally stuck with the pigeons. But the funniest thing is, I mean, it's as if this is like a little PowerPoint presentation. Awfully realistic. Then it did not go very well. Does that say ten? Look, that text in yellow. I can't tell what that is. It looks like a te, but obviously you don't see that part. Don't know. I love that to just totally distract the focus. Yeah, fuck getting embarrassed yourself, embarrass your girlfriend.
あらあらあら。はるかも懲りないわね。
Haruka's mother don't start every sentence with ada ada challenge. Oh my god.
私もね、昔朝顔の
Oh god. The story about the ants, right? Oh, I know that one.
やだ。なんで高之くんが知ってるの？
Hayase.
高之さん、
Wait,
こ
what
の
the
子
fuck?
ね、中学の時の修学旅行で鹿に同じ目に遭わされてるのよ。
What?
もうお母さん言っちゃダメだよ。あったあった。
I feel bad for Haruka here. She's just getting totally laughed at her most embarrassing memories. I mean, I just think it's so funny that they could either have a lot of time to bond with each other, or Takayuki can go home, and as a result of that, he just gets less time spent with her family, and it's surprising how it changes, really. I just want to see something quickly. So, when Takayuki has left, we don't actually... Yeah, we don't actually see any of the family, so she leaves before the family come. Okay. Right.
そうそう、小学校の時泣きながらうちに飛び込んできてね。UFO に追いかけられた、さらわれるってあんまり言うんで外出てみたらジャンボジェットの翼担当だったり。
My size. What? Who says that?
だってバス停からずっと追いかけてきたんだもん。本当に怖かったんだもん。
God, it feels like she still remembers that badly. I just think something like this is really quite funny. I mean, I'm sorry, but this is the you could only think something like this when you were a kid. God, I feel like something like this as well was total coincidence. But what was the story when she was surrounded by deers as well? Oh my god, this is the worst thing. She could not have known. She was so young. She was literally in elementary school.
そうそう、幼稚園の頃交通ルールを教えて。
それなんだっけ。
青は進め、黄色は注意、赤は止まれって覚えさせたのよ。ある日買い物に連れて行った時、横断歩道を渡ってる途中で信号が点滅しちゃったの。それで一緒に走ったら、あと少しってところで赤に変わっちゃって、この子その場で微動だにしなくなっちゃって。
Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's so awkward.
あの時はほんと血が
No,
下がった。
reasonable, yeah. God, that's hilarious though. Yeah, this is just the case when somebody applies what you are teaching them too much. And if anything, ironically, you apply what is being taught so much that it becomes unhealthy, or it becomes unsafe and unhealthy to apply.
お姉ちゃん子供の頃から変。ってもう。
God, she's getting so embarrassed. The Haruka legends. Oh my god, totally, yeah. You have learnt some invaluable stories. Fair enough. But interestingly enough here, I think, because of the fact that Akane has less of that embarrassing talk with Takayuki, it's the case that they bond less, because how the extent of which Takayuki is felt by Akane as a big brother is less. Wow, that was hilarious. Anyway, I think I'll be going. Oh my god. I do wonder what the story was with the deer was, but I love the UFO story. The deer and the ant story, those were the stories we were just kind of hinted on. We didn't really get much about them though.
え、もう帰っちゃうの？
あらあら、お夕飯召し上がっていって。
高之くんも受験生なんだから、お母さんたちの相手ばっかりしてられないの。
Because he's getting so defensive.
お姉ちゃんこれ以上過去が暴露されるとヤバいもんだから。
Fair.
あかね。お兄ちゃんまたね。もう。
Sorry, I'd love to stay, but I want to work through one of the practice workbooks today. Damn. His work ethic is unbelievable, but I think it's hilarious that he's just totally making an excuse up so that Akane doesn't realise.
あらあら、一人暮らしなんでしょ。お腹が空いたらいつで
Oh,
もいら
that's
して
really
ね。
nice.
お父さんも喜ぶわ。
Oh, I totally agree. Yeah. Thank you, and thank you for the ice cream as well. Good night. He's leaving a really good impression, which is very,
Sayonara.
very
気
beneficial.
をつけてね。
Wow, what a busy day. I gotta hear stories about your past too.
もう恥ずかしいよ。
There's nothing embarrassing between us anymore, right?
ダメダメ。恥ずかしいものは恥ずかしいよ。
Reasonable. I love that. Okay, so it's August 26th. The day everything goes on. Yeah, I think it might be. Oh, I see. Okay, I totally got that wrong then. So this conversation with Akane still goes on, right? What's different here? Is there anything different? There's
白
nothing
陵大附属
different.
柊学園3年生
被害者氏名確認
Oh my fucking god, that's
鈴
cool.
木はるか鈴木お宮はるか東北の
That's really surprising. I didn't expect that to be exactly the same. Oh, okay, so it's unskippable credits, right. That's unbelievable. So, let me just see something quickly. Oh, right, I see. So, okay. So, if I'm going to be honest, I think I'm just going to follow the guide for the choices. I'm not really sure what to do myself, so it looks like we're going to begin chapter 2 next time. It's a really interesting opening, this. It's done very well. I just love the art style, to be honest. It's so classic in its own way. It really is. I'll never see an art style like this again, I don't think. I just love that when visual novels have an art style that's properly distinct and you can recognise the visual novel that you were reading from said art style off a mile away. And the uniqueness of the visual novel art styles is part of the fun. It's half of the fun of reading these things, man. It really is. Yeah. Yeah, so we begin... So, I really do wonder what chapter 2 is going to be then. I don't really know much about how this game is meant to be experienced, so yeah, I just hope that by playing that chapter 2 I'm making a good decision. But I will ask around because I'm not actually that sure. But anyway, that was a really quite interesting day, and I loved seeing just in general the bonding with Haruka and that stuff of Hayase. That was really cool. But oh my god, it's unbelievable to think about what happened. That was never something I expected. It really, really wasn't. And fucking hell, an end to Happy Days is it's not really something I expected to see. It's unbelievable that something so beautiful, a relationship that is so good and so impactful in somebody's life can just end so quickly and so brutally. And it's horrible, it really is. It's just so sad to think about the fact that it was so preventable as well. But I think I really enjoyed that bonding we saw with everybody in the Suzumiya household just there. That was probably my favourite scene of today. But yeah, I suppose also seeing everything with Shinji and were there any other scenes of significance we saw just at the beginning? Oh yeah. Obviously the scene, the pigeon attack, that was hilarious. But yeah, the scene with Haruka and Takayuki finding it hard to suppress his feelings. I love that. That was really good. So I'm excited to see what I'm gonna do next. Honestly, I've got no idea. And if that's the end of the route, then that's the end of the route. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this route, and if I'm going to be honest, I've got high hope for it. High hopes for just how everything's going to continue in the future. I do wonder how this story is going to change, because there are a fuck ton of characters that you can date. Basically, you can pick choices, and then you can have a little route where you spend time with a character. It's just a really interesting way of storytelling, if anything, because you learn so much about how firstly a person is, but secondly how the character that you're playing as can be influenced by said person. And I think Muv-Luv has this as well. I don't know though. If I'm going to be honest, I kind of hope it doesn't, because this is a really complicated structure. I just hope Muv-Luv has a more simple structure. But yeah, I don't know. See what happens. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching.